Hey guys, welcome back to our vegan kitchen. We've got another sneak peek for you today inside our new plant-based air fryer cookbook. I have to say, the recipe that we're doing today is one of my top 5 from the book.
Oh yeah, it's a fave.
We were like on cloud 9 when we were making and testing this recipe. It was one of our favorites and we wanted to eat it every night, but we couldn't. Because we had many more recipes to work on, but it is for sweet and spicy shish kebabs from this is from the mains, right? Main meals.
Yes, I believe it is.
Right. So this makes 8 kebabs, and yes, you can do shish kebab in your air fryer. I want to tell you though, if you don't have an air fryer or you don't have one yet, you could also do this on the grill. This recipe is extremely versatile. You can do it in an oven with convection. You can do it in an oven without convection. It's not going to be as like charry as if you do it in the air fryer or on the grill, but it will still turn out delicious if you do it like in a toaster oven or something. So, like I said, it's very customizable. If you don't like peppers on your shish kebab, you could switch it out for something else. If you don't like onion, you can put extra mushrooms. Today we have a bonus Jonas. I'm adding tomatoes because I think it would taste really good. This sauce that we're making is a peanut-based sauce, so if you have a peanut allergy, feel free to switch that out for an almond butter sauce. But it should be some sort of a nut butter because that's what helps it cling to the shish kebab pieces. Because you don't want to put a sauce on there and then have it all drip off in the oven. The peanut butter is really what helps adhere the flavor to the veggies and the tofu. So without further ado, let's get started. First, we're going to make the sauce. So I've already measured out my peanut butter here. We've got 2 tablespoons of natural peanut butter. Another thing I have to tell you about is our special no salt spice blend, which is also a recipe in the book. But obviously you don't know about that yet, so I would just say use garlic powder, onion powder, some pepper, some parsley, and mix it all together up to 3 teaspoons full. You can put salt if you want. You might want to put a little bit of salt, but I don't think you're really going to need it. But salt to taste as usual. Also, it has some ground ginger in there. Not too much, though. I don't like the overpowering ginger, but it's got a little for flavor. We're also going to counteract the lack of salt with some apple cider vinegar, which is going to give it that a nice acid in there. It'll fool your mouth into thinking that you're eating something that's a little bit salty, and you'll be cutting down on your salt. And don't we all need to cut down on our salt? I mean,
Probably.
Salt is not even salt. Sodium isn't everything, even veggies naturally. So when you add it, you're like really adding it. Another item that's in the cookbook that you don't know about yet is the no salt hot sauce. So I'm just going to sub in some red hot wing sauce, which is accidentally vegan. This is also going to give a lot of flavor. Well, this one has salt in it, but this the no salt one is going to give it so much flavor without adding any salt. And hot sauces are usually full of salt. So we're going to use 2 tablespoons of that. You can customize this as much as you want. You can use a very hot sauce. You can use a mild sauce. You could totally leave the sauce out and it would probably still be okay. But we're baby mouths and we're okay with the hot sauce in this, so you guys...
It doesn't taste
super
spicy.
No. Just a little bit. And now we got to balance our spicy with sweet. And this is the pineapple juice from the can. I usually use fresh pineapple for this, but I wrote it up with cans so that it would be easy for everybody and you wouldn't have to worry about getting a fresh pineapple, possibly like out of season. So this is the one in 100% pineapple juice. Don't get the one in syrup because then you're just adding like high fructose corn syrup to your recipe and you don't want that. Also, the proof copy that I have didn't specify how much juice. So it's actually a quarter cup. It just said the juice from the can, but I believe it was a quarter of a cup. All right, so now we're going to get this whisked up. It's going to be a little bit thick. That's okay.
Smelling good.
It does smell really good. All right, that was pretty easy. If I do say so myself.
Pretty painless.
Now we're going to add the actual kebab ingredients. So this makes 8. So you want to have an even number of, or the same amount of things on each kebab. So you want to cut your ingredients in teams of 8. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So we have 8 tomatoes because only 1 goes on each kebab. We have 32 pieces of mushroom. I believe in the original recipe it was mushrooms quartered, 8 mushrooms quartered. So that's 32 pieces.
This is like the 12 days of Christmas.
Exactly. So you don't have to use a full mushroom. You can just use mushroom pieces if that's all you got. And honestly, it's just to make it look pretty, the whole 8 thing.
Mm-hmm.
You put on there whatever you want. If you want to do all tofu, go for it. If you want to do all veggies without the tofu, go for it. It's still going to be delicious. We also have some red onions. We've got green pepper. We've got tofu. And we've got the pineapple chunks. In the original recipe, it was pineapple rings. But I had a can of pineapple chunks, so I'm going to make it work. Now we're just going to toss this until everything is evenly coated. And then we'll pop it on the skewers.
All right.
All right, I've got my skewer. Sorry, I mispronounced that before.
I mean, maybe some people do say skewer.
I don't know, but kebabs.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I've got my factory going here. A factory where I'm making skewers. It's not going to be all even and pretty because my mushroom slices broke a little bit.
I don't know, that's pretty good to me.
My skewers are regulation size.
You got a lot stuffed on there.
I do. And I kind of remember when we wrote this recipe that there was a lot of, we used more than the amount of skewers.
Did we?
Well, because we had, I might have counted wrong.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, like I made 32 pieces of peppers, but I didn't need 32. You only really need 16. So it is what it is. And you know what? It's fun. Just put them on however you want to put them on. And that's perfectly fine. Even if you wanted to do like all of the pineapple on one or all of the mushrooms on one. I mean,
you do you.
Exactly. When it's done cooking, you're all going to like eat it in the same mouth pretty much anyway, right? So it'll be fine.
All right. Well, let's check in once you got everything ready to go, and then we will talk about the cooking instructions.
Exactly.
Ooh.
All right. So this is the first batch. I took out a couple of extra skewers because we're going to have extra. That's just the way it worked out, which is fine. So I'm going to pop these in at 400 degrees.
We did preheat our air fryer.
Our air fryer is a preheater. Some air fryers don't preheat. It does help if you preheat it a little bit. These are going in for 15 minutes or until the vegetables are cooked to your desired tenderness. So in it goes. It's going to beep any minute that it's ready. So it's fine.
Ooh.
Get in there.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay, see you in 15. All right, there it is. It's ready to go, ready for you to consume.
Wonderful, because I am ready for a little snack.
Right? We've got already partially cooked rice. Just throw it in the microwave for 90 seconds.
We like to eat this over rice, but
you could do quinoa or any kind of grain.
Don't feel like you need to make fresh rice. You can just like use one of those.
You don't even have to have it on rice. You could have this on a salad and it would be really good.
That's true. But oh my goodness, look at this gloriousness right here.
Yes, we even saved the leftover sauce, that the marinade. in case you wanted to either dip it or, I know, right? In case you wanted to dip it or pour it over, drizzle it over the top if it was a little dry.
Oh, it smells so
Which
good.
it's not really.
Oh, yeah. That is so good. I just got the tofu.
Yeah.
We got,
oops. You lost a little tomato there.
Did I?
Was that a tomato?
It was, oh, it's mushroom. It's so good.
It was a mushroom.
Oh my god.
I have to say, I thought the tofu would be my favorite, but it's actually the mushrooms.
Sauce.
I could do a whole skewer just of mushrooms.
The mushrooms are really good. It's hard for me to pick a favorite. Obviously, I'm obsessed with the pineapple.
Right.
I love the tofu. I love the mushrooms. But, like, the onions serve as well. Like, everybody's doing their job.
Why don't you try the tomato? Because we didn't try, we didn't have the tomato one there.
Yeah, let me try the tomato.
You can skewer that. She can't. She can't stop eating it.
I want to take it easy with this tomato because I don't want it to just be like a Denethor moment.
Oh, okay.
All you Lord of the Rings fans know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Beautiful.
I'm sorry, I was just filming the ceiling.
This really is one of my favorites. I'm just going to, like, eat a few of these right now.
All right.
I'm just not. Oh, it's so good. I guess I should put this down so I can talk.
Yes. But I know, you can't stop eating it. That's how good it is.
It really is one of my favorites in the whole cookbook.
Easy cleanup, easy prep, very quick.
It looks beautiful.
Impressive.
Yeah.
If you want to impress somebody and have them over for dinner, this is the way to do it. And like I said, summertime, easy barbecue.
Yes. So, thank you all so much for watching.
We hope you give it a try.
Yes, if you're interested in getting your own copy of this beautiful cookbook, we got the link in the info below.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. I'm so excited.
No, it's okay. I know.
Pre-order from Amazon. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, much love.